Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Al Nassr versus Inter Miami.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today. Sadio Mane starts with Anderson Talisca on the flanks. And the focal point in attack today is Cristiano Ronaldo. This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre-forward. And those three are key to this team's creativity.
Brozovic. Well-timed tackle. Was it the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? If so, he's off. And it is an early shower for him. Red card.
Well, the outcome was never in doubt. That was always going to be a sending off.
Well, the free kick taken, but saved easily by the keeper. You know, when Ronaldo is on the pitch, we tend to think he'll stamp his authority on the game, Stuart. What in particular do you expect to see from him this time around?
Yeah, he's a real handful, particularly when he's running with the ball. And, of course, his finishing has been so clinical. That's why he's their leading goal scorer.
Unable to keep the ball that time. Yedlin. On to Jordi Alba. And possession changing hands. Messi! And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Well, a short corner here. This is looking threatening. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
They favoured a short one here. Messi cutting in from the flank. Lionel Messi! And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
They take it short. And Lionel Messi has turned infield. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. And they'll get ready for the throw-in.
Well, the visitors very much dictating the tempo over the last 15 minutes or so and created a hatful of chances. But when you're enjoying that amount of possession, you need to make it count.
With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. giving it away. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Well, he's lost it. Brozovic. The ball with Otavio. Ronaldo! My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Going short. And this is Brozovic. Has someone to play it to. And a goal! They've taken the lead! Well, playing a man short, but that doesn't seem to bother them. We shouldn't be surprised.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Martinez. Well, good run and good ball control. And let's give credit to the defending. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. And teammates around him. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Lionel Messi. No problems for the keeper. Cristiano Ronaldo. Martinez. Now with Alba. Oh, he looks threatening. He cuts it back. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Jordi Alba. And room now out on the flank. Real chance. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Brozovic. The ball with Otavio. Oh, breezing past him. Ronaldo! Oh, couldn't pull them level.
Well, they certainly should be level. That was a great opportunity to score.
Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Otavio. Ronaldo! Oh, and there's the goal they were looking for. They're doing this the hard way. Down as they are to 10.
Well, as the replay shows us, this is the way to beat tight marking. Just look how he turns with the ball. That's a fantastic goal, you have to say.
So back underway, dead level, 2-2. DeAndre Yedlin. Messi. Possession one. That's a good pass. Ronaldo! This is a remarkable turnaround. Down to 10, but now in the lead. Who saw that coming?
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Three-two it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Jordi Alba. And teammates to play it to. Great opportunity. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, here's the replay, and I have to say, the keeper's got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Managed to get it out of there. This might be ideal for the counter. Miller. Messi. Yedlin. Well, there's the pullback. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Time for a change then. Otavio. Cristiano Ronaldo. Brozovic to put them ahead. Terrific block from Jordi Alba. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
And a short corner, let's see. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Otavio. Well, they've solved the problem for now, but let's see. But he can't keep that effort on target, and a goal kick it'll be. And they will make the change now. Krivtsov. Now with Messi. DeAndre Yedlin. This attack looks highly promising. Messi. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. And support available. And they might forge ahead. And the keeper there to deal with it. Going short. Determined defending. Ronaldo at the ready. Clattered away. And the keeper had the measure of that one. Sergio Busquets. Lionel Messi. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Messi. He's in behind. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. Chances on. It's still alive. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. It is to be a throw-in. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, it wasn't a productive cross. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. No luck for Sadio Mane. Wasn't a great piece of passing. Oh, moving it nicely. This could finish it. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Otavio. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, what a good finish to the game that was. They just wore down the opposition, and in the end, they got their reward. That's a really good win for them.
He's rarely quiet. He usually bosses around everywhere, Lionel Messi. What did you make of what he actually did out there on the pitch?
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, he scored 2 really good goals.